and gentlemen, welcome to Gachie's Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. In this video, I want us to give a critical analysis of the exit and the drama of Wafula Chebukati and his the two other guys whom I would call the fellowship of rigging the elections. If you call them the axis of evil, I think you would be right. Wafula Chebukati stole the elections in favor of William Samoei Ruto. When I heard William Samoei Ruto saying that the DCI guys wanted to eliminate, to kill and murder Wafula Chebukati, it pained me so much. Huku ni kuongeza moto katika kidoda ambacho kinauma sana. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba Laida's victim. And now here, the same guy come and start telling us that the DCI wanted to kill him. And if you ask me, this is very, very reckless coming from the government. And this can put this country into very, very dangerous situation. Reckless talk. Especially coming from the chief executive himself. Hili jambo ambalo halifai kuzungumziwa wakati kama huu. If anything they wanted to kill him, I think nothing would have stopped them. Because he was being protected by special unit, the GSU guys. If they wanted to kill him, nothing would have stopped them. And huku ni kufungua kidoda kingine. They are not talking about the way the elections were bungled. Why not, for instance, have a commission of inquiry? Wanze kuangalia tangu 2007 how elections have been conducted in this country. Why not even talk about Musado? Musado, who was in charge of ICT and was murdered in cold blood. Kwa nini wasizungumzie jambo kama hili? Kwa nini wasizungumzie mtu kama Jacob Juma and many other guys who have been murdered simply because somebody somewhere wanted Raila not to be the president of the Republic of Kenya? So I think when we keep on talking about Chebukati, this is one way of trying to divert the attention of the real issues. Because kila mtu anajua kwamba the government that we have is what I would call, what Raila used to call vifaraga vya computer. And I'm telling you, vifaraga vya computer, that was the exact word. And no other description fits this kind of government. Kwa hivyo vile ambavyo wanatuambia, tunaweza kusema ya kwamba huu ni uongo mtupu, hatuwezi we cannot buy that argument that they wanted to murder Wafula Chebukati. Who stopped them if anything? Kwa sababu ukiangalia, Wafula Chebukati announced the results even before the results of the 24 constituencies were announced. So how did he determine who was going to be the winner? Things that have never been answered in this country. Who stopped the tarring from all the media houses? Kwa nini? Kwa nini? Now, how did William Samoei Ruto have access to the IEBC servers? Kwa sababu tunajua kwamba alikuwa amesema hapo mbeleni ya kwamba kuna watu ambao walikuwa wanaigilia, they had access to IEBC servers, they could be able to add and wapeleke wengine kutoka sehemu moja hadi nyingine. How did he have access to all this if he did not have the access? Who authorized him to have access to IEBC? Kwa sababu tunaona yale mambo alikuwa akisema kwamba ilikuja kutokea na ilikuwa ya kweli. And why don't we have something like PricewaterhouseCoopers find out what exactly happened in IEBC? Why don't we have even an international the whatever or even the FBI wakuja hapa wachunguze waone ni kipi ambacho kilikuwa kimetokea pale? And or even have the Scotland Yard wanaweza kuja waangalie ni yapi ambayo yalitokea pale. And I believe the government that is ruling this country is not the government that should be ruling this country. I believe that Raila Amolo Odinga is the person who won the elections. I strongly believe this. And the only good thing with Raila Amolo Odinga is that he has a big heart, by the way. Congratulations, Baba. He has a big heart. Because you see, he forgive and move forward. And he is able even to work with those people who stole the elections. And whether this is right or wrong, I believe whatever we are being told about Wafula Chebukati are lies. And nothing, ni uongo mtupu. Na ukweli ni kwamba Wafula Chebukati, I think nobody wanted to kill Wafula Chebukati because if the government wanted to declare Raila Amolo Odinga the president, nothing would have stopped him. And I think even Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a nice guy. And even Raila Amolo Odinga is a nice guy. I don't think Raila can kill anybody. I don't think Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga can hurt even a housefly. Hawezi kumfuru hata inzi seuze mwanadamu mwenye uhai ambaye anategemewa na watoto wake na bibi wake na watu wengi. So I think nothing could have stopped Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from doing whatever he wanted to do. If that is what the government wants us to buy, we cannot buy that argument. It's so cheap. We cannot believe vile ambavyo wanataka kutuambia. Watuambie vile ambavyo watashukisha bei ya mafuta. Watuambie, because I believe this is a way of trying to divert their attention. Kwa sababu unajua maisha yamekuwa magumu sana. Unajua serikali imeshindwa kushukisha bei ya uga, imepandisha gharama ya stima, school fees ndio hiyo. Unajua sasa watu wanaanza kulalamika because just in a matter of 1 week the parents will be scratching their head wakijiuliza watatoa pesa wapi za kununulia watoto wao sare za shule, vitabu na mambo mengine sasa. So what the government is trying to do is to divert their attention of the real issues. The real issue is that this country is hurting. The economy is hurting. This leadership is not doing the right thing. This leadership is not fulfilling the promises that they promised this country. Kuna mengi ambao walisema watayafanya, hawajafanya. Kuna zile damu ambao wamesema watazijenga, ziko wapi? There are those stadiums, so many of them. And you know even the inflation is hitting this country. And tunajua kwamba watu wanalia because ukiangalia utaona kwamba gharama ya maisha imezidi kupanda kila uchao. And that is why you find the people are annoyed. And I'm telling you, by the time William Samoei Ruto will be done with the presidency, with his 2 term, hakuna mtu ambaye atakuwa na sifa bovu, sifa baya kama William Samoei Ruto. He will be very, very unpopular president, I think, in the whole world. And it is not good to have Wafula Chebukati. Let him go because I think many people are tired with him. And he should have exited a long time ago. Although I've always opined that Baba should not have even accepted to go to the elections with Wafula Chebukati as the chairman of IEBC. And again, if you want to know how reckless this government is, angalia sasa currently, constitutionally, we don't have IEBC. Kwa sababu, you know, wale wengine, the watatu, they resigned, and the other one is being investigated. And you see now Wafula Chebukati, the wale wengine wake wameenda, and we don't have IEBC. So we can rightly say that there's a constitutional crisis in this country. Because how, if for instance something was to happen and we have an election, what would happen? Again, kuna mengi ambayo yanaweza kutokea katika nchi, and it is reckless for the government to leave this kind of, to put this country in this kind of situation, because it is reckless, it is dangerous, it is wrong, and should not happen in this country. Again, William Samoei Ruto should be working very hard to unite the people and not to divide them.